Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for January 26, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Prayer. In AA, we have found the actual good results of prayer are beyond question. They are matters of knowledge and experience. All those who have persisted have found strength not ordinarily their own. They have found wisdom beyond their usual capability, and they have increasingly found a peace of mind which can stand firm in the face of difficult circumstances. That's Bill W. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 104, as Bill sees it, page 127. Thought to consider. Trying to pray is praying. Acronyms. Push. Pray until something happens. Just for today. Bottom. From total acceptance. The double standard that held me captive as an alcoholic also filled me with terror and confusion. If I don't get a drink, I'm going to die. Competed with, if I continue drinking, it's going to kill me. Both compulsive thoughts pushed me ever closer to the bottom. That bottom produced a total acceptance of my alcoholism with no reservation whatsoever, and one that was absolutely essential for my recovery. It was a dilemma unlike anything I'd ever faced, but as I found out later on, a necessary one if I was to succeed in this program. Daily Reflections, page 13. Daily Reflections. Rigorous honesty. Who wishes to be rigorously honest and tolerant? Who wants to confess his faults to another and make restitution for harm done? Who cares anything about a higher power, let alone meditation and prayer? Who wants to sacrifice time and energy in trying to carry AA's message to the next sufferer? No, the average alcoholic, self-centered in the extreme, doesn't care for this prospect, unless he has to do these things in order to stay alive himself. It's from 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 24. I am an alcoholic. If I drink, I will die. My what power, energy, and emotion this simple statement generates in me. But it's really all I need to know for today. Am I willing to stay alive today? Am I willing to stay sober today? Am I willing to ask for help? And am I willing to be a help to another suffering alcoholic today? Have I discovered the fatal nature of my situation? What must I do today to stay sober? As Bill sees it, courage and prudence. When fear persisted, we knew it for what it was and we became able to handle it. We began to see each adversity as a God-given opportunity to develop the kind of courage which is born of humility rather than of bravado. Prudence is a workable middle ground, a channel of clear sailing between the obstacle of fear on the one side and of recklessness on the other. Prudence in practice creates a definite climate, the only climate in which harmony, effectiveness, and consistent spiritual progress can be achieved. Prudence is rational concern without worry. That's from Grapevine, January 1962, the 12 Concepts, page 65, and a talk from 1966. The Big Book quote. A description of the alcoholic, the chapter to the agnostic, and our personal adventure before and after make clear three pertinent ideas. 1. We were alcoholic and could not manage our lives. 2. That probably no human power can have relieved our alcoholism. And 3. That God could and would if he was sought. It's from Alcoholics Anonymous, How It Works, page 60. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. As we became alcoholics, the bad effects of drinking came more and more to outweigh the good effects. But the strange part of it is that, no matter what drinking did to us, loss of health, our jobs, our money and our homes, we still stuck to it and depended on it. Our dependence on drinking became an obsession. In AA we find a new outlook in life. We learn how to change from alcoholic thinking to sober thinking, and we find out that we can no longer depend on drinking for anything. We depend on a higher power instead. Have I entirely given up that dependence on drinking? Meditation for the day. I will try to keep my life calm and unruffled. This is my great task, to find peace and acquire serenity. I must not harbour disturbing thoughts. No matter what fears, worries and resentments that I may have, I must try to think of constructive things until calmness comes. Only when I am calm can I act as a channel for God's Spirit. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may build up instead of tearing down. I pray that I may be constructive and not destructive. From Hazeldean Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name's Craig and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.